музыкант. Да такую, чтоб все знали, подпевали и плясали. Эй! А это кто такой молодой, это с бородой? Порода будто солидный, прямо так и легко бабы. Ох, они рады на халяву, тебе на колладу. Ладно, посмотрим, поглядим, какой он зелень. Пусть слева, справа, ой, больно, правда, не надо, давай. Музыку давай, зажигай, музыкант. Да такую, чтоб все знали, подпевали и плясали. Эй!
And on that note, we are live. Okay, there we go. There's me. Say hi to everyone. But yes, as noted here, I know everyone is very excited about Space Marine 2. However, I won't be playing because I cannot afford it at the moment. Now, what was I going to say as well? Yes, we're going back to Warhammer Mark of Chaos. Hopefully, we will be able to finish it today. Unlike Shadowrun Dragonfall, which apparently just drags a bit on and on at this point. However, it is not its fault. I am certain of it. I know there are times when a game just overstays its welcome, but you can always blame the game designers for that. Otherwise, the game does what it does best: entertains you. Now then, let's see where we have last left off. I think we were about to go looking for the body of Asavar Kul, and probably murder a boatload of elves on our way there. With or without Skaven. Let us see here. Right. So, we finished Bebetis Eket Claw, so now we're back to playing as Torgar. We got everything we needed, right? Let's see. Siege Tower, Battering Ram, everyone seems to be replenished. Nothing that we need to grab over here. Well, maybe aside from the Icon of Desecration, but we have plenty of those. And what's this? Yeah, just Armor of Tortured Souls for +3 armor. Not very enticing if you ask me. So, on to our next stop. Siege Battle. Blood on the Rocks. Sounds like a tacky cocktail name out in the tourist trap somewhere in the Caribbean. The Elven fleet lies at anchor nearby, but between Thorgar and his goal lies a garrison fortress. If the castle falls, Thorgar's route across the Sea of Claws is open. Once again, taking both of our heroes. Don't think we'll need knights in a siege battle, but I will take both of our warriors, both of our axe throwers, word spawn, blood letters, and I'm guessing... Sure, we'll go with Chaos Furies. I think we'll be able to use them to pick off the cannons on the walls. Or, then again, since those are elves, those would be bolt throwers. Still, that's precisely what the Furies are for. And of course we'll be taking the Hell Cannon and the Siege Tower. I crave more Tropico 4. Maybe. But then again, on Saturday, if I won't have any distractions, I will be playing Age of Mythology Retold. Most of the castles of the Empire are hundreds of years old, yet for all their age and apparent disrepair, there are still formidable bastions to overcome. I would not expect anything else from them. Also, speaking of Age of Mythology Retold, I am not sure whether it would be worth it to start the campaign over from the beginning, because by this point, I am finished with the Greek portion of the game, and, well, we're on to the Egyptian one. Honestly, back in all those days I've played it, I have never actually beaten the Egyptian portion of the game, so this will definitely be an experience for all of us. Like, I stopped at the final one, where you have to assemble the pieces of Osiris so he can get resurrected. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And then the Norse campaign, or rather Norse portion of Follow the Trident campaign. This should be fun. And this will be fun as well. I think we've seen this battlefield before, or maybe not. I know we're demolishing that cottage because there may be something interesting in there, and we need to give something to the cottage industry to do.
Praise Khan!
Oh no, I forgot to put you on the horse, but then again, we do not have any cavalry over here, so meh.
We join for the great slaughter! Make a skull throne worthy of Khorne! Leave the fighting to me!
Can I
You
actually
slow me down too much!
attach you to bloodletters? I cannot. Fine, you'll go with the warriors undivided.
Leave the fighting to me!
I am the herald of the northern powers.
That means you go with the axe throwers.
The gods have blessed you with my presence.
And 1,
The gods grant me their power.
and 2, 3, 4,
1,000 slaves for our
5, and 6.
The gods grant you little time to onwards to glory! Only these thin walls stand between us and becoming the greatest heroes of our tribes. Burn it to the ground! Your slaves buy you service!
Okay, you go out and see whether we have any artillery to worry about, especially in these corner towers. Well, so far we've only had Imperials to take as slaves, so I'm guessing they want something a bit juicier, like orcs. Everyone likes orcs. As slaves, that is. Or, excuse me, laborers, as today's nomenclature goes.
The prey has been sighted.
What do we have here? Spearmen. And swordsmen. But we do have tower cannons, which we are going to be dealing with immediately. What's that? A captain. Also a worthy target.
Hashat be praised! Obliterate them!
Alright, get into position.
Steel stand shall not be our grave. We cannot die here. We must break out. All hope is lost. Follow me to safety. More spurs earned.
Ah, I see. That is the Fortress of Steel stand. Only this time, we are not going to be rescuing the attackers. Rather, the defenders. Also, ow, ow. Elven archers. Anyway, where was I?
Fire and ruination!
Keep at it. We are going to deal with those stragglers.
My will cannot be contested.
Tsar
You,
Nagron's
however,
finest labor.
keep firing.
We are the hordes of the Bullfather. Blood for the Flood God! Your blood will oil my blade. Glorious
And there we
battle
go.
is joined.
Absolutely deleted. Negligible casualties.
A weakling foe has been vanquished. The prey has been sighted.
Now, who would be easier to deal with?
The prophets of Great Hashut foretell that victory will be ours today.
Imperial Swordsman or Elven Spearman? That's a good question. Also, hello there. That's the relief force.
This frail world.
Knights Panther and squads of swordsmen and handgunners. Not too much. I guess Stefan von Kassel is busy elsewhere. Ah well. We will have to manage without him. Like that.
Glorious battle is joined.
The gods lead my steps.
The prey has been sighted. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Leave no stone standing.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Alright, I'm thinking we'll place that tower over here, but then again, it might get blasted by the tower cannon from that angle, so let's take a little detour.
Heap the
Now we have
skulls of the
blasters,
slain.
right?
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
The prey has
Oh,
been sighted.
they also have a cannon over here.
My will cannot
Oh,
be
wait.
contested.
We shall earn the favor of the gods with the blood of the weaklings. Glorious battle is joined.
Come on, a little more. What are you doing?
The prophets have foretold the foe's doom. The gods are pleased.
There.
Your warriors are
That
victorious.
is what was asked of you.
Fire and doom! We shall close the range, Great One! Make a skull throne worthy of Khorne! I shall destroy this army with
Why
ease.
are you standing there? I told you to go and charge them.
Blood for the Blood God! Volley fire! The prey has been sighted.
Favor.
And you die. Perish. In flames.
Destroy them all! Kill everything! Glorious battle is joined!
There we go. Now that's what I call proper
Blood shall run as
disgorging.
rivers! Ready your axes!
And you do not just stand there.
our toil. Mighty Hashut cannot do that. Pray and slay! Taste my blade! The gods are pleased. Your
Alright,
warriors are
I'm hoping
victorious.
you are done here. Oh. And loot some gold from over there. That is also important.
Ready your
You-
axes! Make widows unnumbered, orphans beyond count!
So far you're doing good. I am glad to hear that. However,
hellblades are death to all things! The gods have shown us the way! The gods praise Khorne!
back to it.
More spurs earned!
Looks like they have another squad of Knights Panther on approach.
The ships of the elves! Sink them all!
Yes, we are on it.
My rage shall ruin nations!
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
ways!
I have seen
No
true
new objective? Ah, yes. Kill all defenders, destroy the high elf ships and all Empire units. Always doable.
I shall destroy this army with ease. Show us the way. Show them the anger of Hashut.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. It shall be done. More lands have been seized for your cause.
What's happening?
Ever stronger.
Because right now, I'd say things are progressing as intended. Unless it's something bad on your end.
Blood for the
Glorious
blood.
battle is joined.
From our tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day.
Gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
That's a squad of archers led by a light mage. Well, since those are archers, we're definitely going to engage them in melee.
The gods have shown us the way.
Ah, the stream froze for a second. Maybe it was just me being a little bit more silent.
My conquest grows with every moment. The legions of Khorne will destroy all. Ah!
Yes, yes, you too. Oh, and we also have a squad of silver helms over here that is currently being decimated.
I bless you with Khorne's bloody blade.
Glorious battle is joined. I have another part.
Ah. So that's how it is, huh? Well, come one and all.
The gods lead my steps.
I will seek out my foes.
Hopefully we'll be done here as soon as those silver helms get trashed.
The Bullfather guides our aim.
Can you reach that elven ship from here? You absolutely can. Perfect.
The prey has been sighted.
2 ships even.
The walls have been breached. We must stand ready for the next attack.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you do that.
The stars foretell your death.
Where are you?
The gods speak. Glorious battle is joined. Feel the anger of Zinch.
The stars
Where-
foretell your death.
Where are you?
We will grow stronger, the
Warriors are victorious. The gods will be victorious.
I cannot see. This is happening
The gods are
at the
pleased.
angle
Your
I
warriors are
cannot
victorious.
perceive.
Gods speak through me.
Guess we'll just do that.
The gods will be victorious. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Where's that?
None
Is
can
there?
oppose mighty Khorne. Make widows of heaven. Orphans
And there we go. That's a light mage taken care of.
The gods grant me their power.
In the meantime, see about sinking those ships.
Of chaos.
Khorne drives us on.
And I'm thoroughly disappointed that you cannot go up the Chaos Siege Tower.
Unleash the legions. Lord Khorne, grant me your power, that I might sweep this army aside.
Almost done here,
I
I'm
am
guessing.
the herald of the northern powers. Your warriors are
Yep,
victorious.
that's one ship sank.
From Tsar
The
Nagrum.
gods have granted you their favor.
From our tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day.
As my lord wishes.
Let's see, will magic do any good over here? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate, but somewhat expected. Now, if you'd be so kind as to open that gate for
My
me.
rage shall ruin nations. That is the coward's way.
Fine.
These weaklings cannot stand before me.
On the bright side, we will be sinking this ship in short order. Who would have thought that the Elven fleet would consist of only 2 galleys? Or... yeah, I think those are galleys. Those are definitely not triremes. Triremes usually have 3 rows of oars on them. Same deal with biremes, but they only have 2 rows of oars.
Granted you their favor.
In any case, they are now inoperable. And I'm thinking we are done here, right?
Pray and
The
slay!
tide of chaos
We are.
stretches.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor elven trickery can stop us. I wouldn't call it an enemy battleship, but it checks out. After that, we will be getting on that tiny island and retrieving Asavar Kul's body. But first, of course, gotta replenish our casualties. I am particularly disappointed with the performance of Chaos Furies. They were just annihilated by all those archers. Everyone else is performing admirably so far, and I have no choice words against them. The Sea of Claws. With all of his foes left dying in his wake, Thorgar set sail across the Sea of Claws to claim the body of Asavar Kul and his destiny. The treachery of allies. Sudabal has been finally revealed his true purpose, having used Thorgar to unlock the elves' secret. Now the powers of the Chaos Gods are turned against their champion. Who would have thought that this bastard would have an agenda of his own? Now give me a second. You there. You have a horse, I know that. Where is your horse? You had a horse. Where is it? Did you sacrifice it already? Wretched creature. Fine, I suppose we'll step at the barracks and get you a new one. Or where would that be? Yep, yes, it's armory. It is armory. You already have this. You already have this. Alright. So tell me, where is the damn horse? Right. I just had to click the right button. Although that one is on the left, which is all the more strange. Now what do we have here, by the way? Ring of Enfeeblement, minus 10% to the attacker's damage. Yeah, that definitely goes on him. Jugger Boots, plus 1 armor, charge bonus and stamina. Ring of the Immortal Duel, minus 10% to the attacker's attack speed, stamina never reduces. And Oxheart Cape, plus 1 armor, plus 10% HP. I suppose we can do a little bit of a trade. You already have Sword of Might. And you know what? I might as well give you the Ring of the Immortal Duel as well. You will truly be the aspiring champion of Khorne. Oh, and I also need to remember to spend your points. Unholy Strength. Armored. Corrupting Blow. 4 points into Warmonger. Thorg over here has 4 points, so once again we'll be sinking those into Corrupting Blow, Hand of Gods, and Deadly Strike. And you get more points into Divine Inspiration, Swift Command, and I'm thinking Deflection. As for the troops we'll be taking, of course, Knights of Khorne, both of the warriors, both of our axe throwers, 1 hell cannon, and possibly the bloodletters. This should work. As the mists of the elves dissipate, a desolate island is revealed. Upon its bleak shore, Thorgar gathers his men only to find that he is not the first to arrive.
This is the place. I can feel it. It's close, isn't it?
This is where rests Asavarkul's body, yes. The gods favored us, and we are here now. For that, you have my thanks.
The gods will favor us even more greatly from now on.
They will favor me, yes. For you, there will only be death and torment. You are no longer useful to me. It is time you are disposed of. Come, Pox children of Norgol. Grant me your servants, Lord of Decay. Wreak your vengeance.
Unfortunately, there will be no Great Unclean One boss battle in this one, which honestly would have rocked. Immortality and power are great lures for those that tread upon the path of chaos. For those that fail, there is ultimately but one fate: death. Also, who knew that Nurgle can be such a sore loser? Alright, time to cave in some skulls of Nurgle cultists. I'm sure they won't mind. After all, the cycle of death and decay is eternal.
Lord Khorne, grant me your power that I might sweep this army aside! Leave the fighting to me! None can oppose mighty Khorne!
Let's see, you
We
go
join
over
for the
here,
great slaughter! These weaklings cannot stand before
and
me.
you go here.
The gods have blessed you with my presence.
1,
What would you have us do?
2, 3,
Praise
4,
Khorne!
and 5. Well, good.
The gods work in mysterious... 1,000 curses on your treacherous soul, Sudobaro! Kill the spineless traitor and his conjurations! I will eat out his heart for this! Unleash the Legion!
Save your threats, idiot. You were never the leader, always the led. You are no match for my powers.
Uh-huh, that's what they all say.
The gods speak through me. Come, maggot lords, pestilent sons of decay, send me your aid, grandfather Norgol.
From our tribes shall the mightiest champions arise this day!
The gods of the chaos, am your
We will bathe in the entrails of our enemies! I will slaughter them all!
These axes are definitely good against Furies as well.
Warriors are victorious! The enemy is weak!
minimal casualties. Oh, spawns of chaos and the word spawn, huh? And there's Furies trying to flank us over here, but that would be to no avail.
The gods
Goodbye.
are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. None can oppose battle is joined.
Right, line up. We got a lot of work ahead of us.
Corn drives us on. Get those wheels turning.
Death walks beside me.
Yeah, surprisingly good anti-air. And yes, Nurgle has always been a boomer.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
The gods have shown us the way. Destroy them all. Kill everything.
The gods speak through me.
The prophets of Great Hashut foretell that victory will be ours today.
Your warriors are victorious.
We do not fear this foe.
There is nothing for me here.
Now let's see, can we destroy it before it deals us any significant damage? There's always a possibility for that.
Shall run as
Glorious battle is joined.
But something tells me that we will be able to, thanks to all of our present forces.
Gods
Like
are
that.
pleased. Your warriors are victorious. I am the herald of the northern powers.
I shall be the high-handed slayer.
Come on, run them down.
Come, maggot lords, pestilent sons of decay, send me your aid, grandfather Nurgle. Victorious.
Here comes another batch of Muppets. Meanwhile, our knights are
Prey has
doing
been sighted.
alright.
Corn.
Only lost 2 knights, which is... well, it is unfortunate, but nothing we cannot handle. And look, they once again try to flank us.
Your warriors are victorious.
The Bullfather guides our aim. The prophets have foretold the foe's doom. My rage
them
shall
down.
ruin nations.
Grab the
These
potion,
lands will
grab
be
the
covered in
potion.
blood. I go with
Fine,
the
write down
fighting's
those plague
fiercest.
bearers.
The gods will be victorious.
Stop.
The gods
Very
are
good.
pleased. Your warriors are victorious. The gods will be victorious.
The slaughter
Now
is
grab
pleasing.
everything you can and get out of there.
Corn approves. The prophets of Great Hashut foretell that victory will be ours today.
Keep advancing.
Nothing for me here.
Cannot stop you all.
Lord Corn, grant me your power that I might sweep this army aside.
There's the traitor, standing right by the neutral flame of the gods. Level 35, huh?
I am the herald of the northern powers.
There is no retreat, only attack.
And once we cross this line, the boss battle will begin. He'll jump away,
Maggot lords, pestilent sons of decay.
and we'll continue hunting him.
Send me your aid, grandfather Nurgle.
Corn.
Good shit. Just die, you whoreson.
Language.
Widows unnumbered, orphans beyond count.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Make
What are you doing?
Gorn! I shall tear through this army like a sword through flesh! Blood for the Blood God! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
You fucking
Your
idiots.
slaves buy you service! The prey has been sighted!
What are you doing?
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
Come down here and fight!
I am the area's battle is joy! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
You will not succeed today, Sudabal, no matter how many shields you hide behind. You may have savaged my aspiring champion, but... Get out of here. Come on, get...
It was not meant to be like this.
Yeah, cry about it.
Lands have been seen. The tide of chaos stretches in.
He didn't even try to run away, huh? Pathetic. His demonic warriors banished back to the realm of chaos, Sudabal is a weak, broken man. Such is the fate of all those who would betray Thorgar.
The gods favor me and have abandoned you, foul shaman. I was their chosen, not you. You could have shared in greatness that will be mine, but you have thrown it away.
Favored! Chosen! You will die on these shores, your dreams unfulfilled. The laughter of the thirsting gods ringing in your ears. You're nothing without me. I led you to this place, raised you up in the eyes of the gods. Now the elves are coming back. They know you're here. Without me, you will be destroyed. I have no regrets. And I expect no mercy.
And you will receive none.
Beheaded. Rewarded as the traitor deserves. Also, Thorgar, don't let whatever he said get to you. That's just him being spiteful. But then again, you already knew that, didn't you? That's a good Chaos Champion. Oh, now go ahead. Tear off their heads. Before we proceed, just a quick pit stop to replenish our losses. I really should use my icon of desecration more often. Dark Ascension. Asavar Kul's body lies atop a great hill of skulls. Marching to its peak, Thorgar claims his prize. From the water's edge, though, the sound of elven horns rings through the air. What do they recommend we take? No, we are absolutely not taking Marauders. I will take one squad of Knights, thinking Knights of Khorne, and 2 squads of Warriors Undivided plus a squad of Axe Throwers. I am not taking the Battering Ram. Who the hell thought this would be a good suggestion? I will find you and I will string you up. Excuse me? Oh. Now what did we get? Filth Mace. Plus 15% chance to hit. Plague once activated. Enemy units in melee with the hero become plagued automatically. Causes fear. I'm gonna stick with Foebane still. And Rod of Domination. Plus 15% to all spells. Thank you. As for you, I'm thinking we take Master of Slaughter. And you will, of course, be taking Deflection and... Oh, we have the ultimate unlocked. Blood Sacrifice. Sacrifices 10% of the hero's attached regiment to restore 40 morale points to the survivors. At least one model is consumed in the process. Could always be better. The gods are fickle and none can say for sure which of their champions will earn their reward and which will be cast aside, for all are but playthings of the dark gods. And they are correct. There's an equal chance to end up as either a demon prince or as a chaos spawn. But I have a feeling we won't end up as a chaos spawn because, well, look at this loading screen. This will be a natural outcome. And hey, looks like we are starting where we left off.
As my lord wishes, it shall be done. The gods have blessed you with my presence.
Looks like we'll have to protect Torgar while his ascension goes on.
Ah! Leave the fighting to me!
We
shall be as kings!
1,
From our tribe
3,
shall the mightiest champions arise this day!
4, and 5.
Tremble before our might!
Everyone ready?
We shall close their end! The blooded one needs us! Stay alert! We must protect our master! Burn them all! We are ready to fight!
Oh, that's just barricades. We can't even take cover behind them, can we?
Move quickly, my kinsmen! More lands have been seized for your cause! The gods grant you little time to achieve victory!
Do we have to... Yep, defend against the High Elf onslaught. Torgar must survive in battle. So we just wait until the timer runs out. Can you harass those spearmen while we are waiting on the ascension? They are, after all, spearmen, not archers, so you should be able to do something about it. Uh-huh. You keep going.
Blood for the blood god! Glorious!
Misguided slaves to darkness. You deserve endless torment, and we will send you there.
They all say that.
They mustn't break through the barricades! The blooded one needs us! The fray has been... The elves have landed! Let's welcome them with our blades! As kings!
Okay, you have definitely taken some casualties, so pull back.
The enemy is weak! Get over there! We are ready ready to fight! The prey has been sighted. I am the herald of the northern power.
Well, that is another squad of spearmen, so nothing we cannot handle.
I will move on.
The squad of Furies at least grows in power, and have finally hit level 2 veterancy. So they're getting a lot more models in their squad. What do we have? Another squad of spearmen.
Doom from Tsar Nagrund! The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious! Ready your axes! The foolish enemies seek to push your warriors back. Glorious battle is joined!
As my lord wishes, it shall be done.
Those barricades are surprisingly flimsy.
None can oppose mighty Khorne!
But then again, we can ride them down easily. Like so.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
And the casualties so far are all acceptable. What do we have here? Another squad of spearmen and another squad of archers.
As you command, Chosen One. Hashat favors us!
Right, into position. And start blasting.
The Bullfather guides our aim!
Specifically the archers.
Let the demon fire burn!
Get to it. Very well, and... work for that level 3 veterancy. And then I'll give you the finest weapons you can afford. And I can afford. And here comes another one. Almost wiped out, only 5 models left. I have full confidence in your abilities. Keep blasting. Is he floating? No, he's just standing absorbing the life essence of Asavar Kul. It's not, though, not exactly life essence. More like residual chaos energy. Got some gold over there.
My rage shall ruin nations! The gods favor us with this bountiful carnage!
There we go. More of them coming.
1,000 slaves for our toil!
Write them down.
Enemies seek to push your warriors back. Make a skull throne worthy of Khorne!
Or at least let them get through the barricade first. Was that?
Leave the fighting to me! The prey has been sighted.
What are you doing? Why are you going into melee? You're not supposed to be going there.
Raise the whole army and
Oh.
scatter their ashes to the winds!
And that's precisely why I have you.
We cannot kill this monster! We're doomed!
Unleash the power of the gods.
None can oppose
Grab the
mighty
gold, then
Khorne.
get out.
As
Let's
Khorne
grab the
wills.
gold first. And that's Prince Kalanos himself.
Warriors back.
The gods grant me the power.
There we go, that was a good hit. Can you try and persuade him to leave? That would be much appreciated.
I shall be the high-handed slayer! Warriors are victorious!
And that's another squad that's trying to get through. In the meantime, fall back. And heal up.
Great champion! The prey has been sighted.
He barely took any damage. Only on 35 out of 42.
As you wish, favored one. Look on! Run power that I might sweep this army aside!
I hate when this turns into a bit of a slideshow. But then again, I suppose that's because the game is, well,
Protect Thorga, you damn weaklings!
a bit on the ancient side and can be subject to unoptimized performance. Let's put it that way.
Blood for the blood god! We shall crush them!
Thorger's transformation will soon be finished. Yes, I can tell. However, if he dies before that, all will be for naught. So keep on fighting.
Praise God!
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
And you lot will be
Prey
able
has been
to
sighted.
cut them all down, right? That's what I'm keeping you around for. You're Knights of Corn, after all. Or at least Warriors of Corn.
The gods are pleased. We shall advance victorious.
Just a squad of spearmen. But still, well, at least the dragon is retreating. That is good. And we are cutting them down as we speak.
We shall crush them.
Let's see, and
prey has been
one
sighted.
more. Ah, good
Bring
enough.
death to the unworthy.
Ceasefire, or at least switch it to something else. Ooh, silver.
Glorious battle is joined. As you command, chosen one.
Chaos will rule this brave world.
The gods
Right,
are pleased.
into positions.
Your warriors are victorious. Nothing. Blood for the blood god. Show them the
And
end
target
of
the
peasant.
Illyrian Reavers. The damned horse archers.
As you wish, favored one.
1 minute left. We are almost there. How many of them are there? 15 horses. We will be able to cut them down. I am certain of it.
Burn them all! The gods are pleased. Your warriors to their graves.
And stop.
We are the horns of the bullfight.
There we go. That's a good hit. Raw magical power.
As the gods will.
As you wish, favored one.
And let's do the final countdown before this is all over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ascension time!
The gods are pleased. The gods work in mysterious ways.
The Blooded One has risen! Witness the will of the gods given form! I will destroy these pathetic elves and devour their souls!
The breath of the gods.
Now that's the right
Demon
attitude.
Prince! With me, Dragnar, your fangs and my blade will banish this beast back to the realm of chaos!
Hashat favors us. Glorious battle is joined.
What's that? Another commander, right?
The gods are pleased.
Right, everyone, get in here.
The gods have the Bullfather guides our aim. The gods are
Hurry up.
pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Your skull will go to corn! There is no retreat!
What do you want to
only
kill
attack.
first?
The prey has been sighted. The gods want us all.
The stars
A weakling foe has
Ready your axes!
That's the first one. And it was also the light
Catch
mage.
the slowest man!
Oh, hey there, rodent. Nice to see you here.
glorious battle is
With a
joined.
blade!
My rage shall rule.
Cannot tell here, but that light mage, or rather, yeah, the light mage is about to be, yep, absolutely dealt with.
I sense a massacre.
Yeah, I've seen that Space Marine 2 early access is already available. Thing is, I do not own it, and I do not have the money to own it.
Foretell that victory will be ours today!
Such a terror cannot be
Grant us wings, mighty gods.
Which is why I would rather play other Warhammer games, like perhaps
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Mechanicus, or this one. Then again, there are a lot of other games out there.
I shall be the high-handed slayer.
Don't just stand there, pick up everything that was dropped. And I'm sure our aspiring champion of Khorne will be able to deal with that
The gods will.
in due time.
There is nothing for me here.
Let none escape!
Lord Khorne, grant me your power that I might sweep this army aside. The prey has been sighted. I shall destroy this army with ease. None can oppose mighty Khorne.
But again, it feels a little bit like cheating.
Praise the gods.
In a sense that he's just all floating over there. Our champion can't deal a damn, can't do a damn thing about it. So either he dies,
Glorious
or I
battle is
try to
joined.
think of anything else.
We cannot serve the gods
The
that
gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Only cowards retreat.
You're not a coward, you're strategically repositioning.
I shall go where the gods sent me.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors
Destroy
are
them all!
victorious.
Kill everything!
Now, can I... Not quite.
Let the realm of chaos come.
I guess we'll just let this aspiring champion of Khorne die in honorable battle. Because someone does not want to get off his high horse. The nerve of some elves, I swear to God.
Heap the skulls of the
Glorious
slain!
battle is joined.
The
prey has
gods
been
grant me
sighted.
their
I
power.
should grab your obelisk for that insolence.
None can oppose mighty Khorne!
So, you prepared? Here we go. Tap in the chat.
Grant us wings, mighty gods!
Something tells me that was a bit of a unfortunate timing, let's call it that way. See, because Thorgar can deal with this overgrown lizard just fine. Even when it tries to go up.
Praise the gods.
Show us the way!
The gods grant
Glorious
me their
battle is
power.
joined.
Praise Khorne!
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. We shall be as kings.
The gods shall hear the death cries of my foes this day!
Speaking of, we are at level 30, so I suppose we got some points to distribute. Not quite yet. And as you can see, our skill tree has changed slightly, which we will go over after this battle. And I'm thinking after we start Act 4. There goes the demolition. Acceptable rate, I'm guessing. Get run down, you idiots.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. The prey has been sighted. We shall crush them.
And there.
Breath of the gods blows strong this
I'm guessing
day.
that one will also be throwing reinforcements at us, so maybe we can demolish it.
Of the Bullfather.
As soon as you move, of course.
Get those wheels turning! Our advance is unstoppable!
It is the will of the Dark Lords that brings us victory.
Now don't you dare die on me, so... keep at it. Decapitate? Interrupt it, huh? If only you would just come on down here and talk to me like a man. Just, you know, little man-to-elf conversation, or rather, elf to greater demon of corn conversation. But hey, you choose to be like that.
We are the hordes of the Bullfather.
I will still gonna beat you up and take your skull. Like that. Now get out of my sight before I piss on you
The
too.
gods have granted us victory this day. The pitiful elves have no strength left to stop us. Kul was but a man, and he almost brought the Empire to its knees. I am a demigod, and I shall finish what Kul could not. The men of the Empire lie awake at night, dreading the time of my coming. That time is now!
What, right now? I didn't even have my breakfast. But fine.
The prey has been sighted.
Unfortunately, I have no idea the quality of a Space Marine 2 yet, so it's a great idea to wait anyway until the reviews come flooding in.
Even further.
Well, so far the reviews I've seen have been glowing. If you liked Space Marine 1, you'll definitely love Space Marine 2. That's what I've taken from them anyway. Chapter 4. The Rise of Chaos.
Elevated by the gods of chaos to mighty stature, a demon prince Thorgar looked south towards the lands of the Empire. Weakened by Asavar Kul's invasion, it was ripe for conquest. Once united again with his allies, Thorgar would command a force that could not be defeated on the field of battle. Yet, for all of its seeming frailty, the Empire would not fall easily. Amidst the dark wilderness of hills and forests rose its mighty cities, stone bastions from which the armies of the Emperor could defend his lands. Talabayam was the easternmost of these, a fortified city surrounded by the walls of a great crater and garrisoned by thousands of soldiers. Such a fortress could not simply be ignored. For Thorgar to triumph, Talabayam had to fall.
And there we have it. Our final objective is in sight. Well, soon to be in sight. And this is precisely what I've been hoarding all those icons of desecration for. This final act. There. Before we continue. Looks like we're also starting out as Casket. And our first mission is Hammer of Justice. Before reaching Talabaim itself, there is a difficult obstacle to overcome. Built by the best Imperial and Dwarven engineers, the mighty cannon Hammer of Justice looks out of the northern approaches to the city. Once again, I'm taking Warlord, Grey Seer, Poison Wind Globadiers, a squad of Storm Vermin. Where were they? Right here. All of my Rat Ogres, Warplug Jezzails, and you know what? Fine, we'll take Warp Fire Thrower as well. And one of our Warp Lightning Cannons, the better one. Bands of Power, active. It stays on in the inventory. And what's this? Warpstone Amulet. Plus 15% melee damage resistance, plus 15% shooting damage resistance, and plus 3 magic resistance. That one goes on the Warlord. Although highly destructive, most war machines can be unreliable, and they all take time to reload, during which a crafty general can exploit the lull in the barrage. And that's a pretty big cannon. For a second I thought I was looking at something like a lot of kegs. But then I took another look, and yeah, that's a big one. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. Grace here.
My power is unstoppable.
You will be leading the... Actually, you'll be leading the Storm Vermin.
Most blessed are you with my magic.
Right,
Together
Casket.
we will be
You
unstoppable.
will be going the Poison Wind Globadiers.
Follow me, worthless minions.
And the Warlord will stay unattached.
Scaraya offers its services.
Considering the amount of walls on display here, we'll just have to scurry from wall to wall, get to that particular Warpstone shard to recharge, and then just charge the hill to take out Hammer of Justice. That's the battle plan.
There is a more cannon. No foes can stop Clan Scaraya. Big cannon kill us all. Must find way there. Destroy it.
Also, look at those absolute units go. 3 of them.
The beasts of Clan Moulder are yours. The Vermintide moves on!
Hey, Vermintide hasn't been out yet by that point, so it does not count as a reference, you know. And there it is, Hammer of Justice.
Bleeding hell! The rats are on us!
Charge is at maximum. See the magnificence of Clan Scaraya.
The Beastmasters have scattered.
The wall
Prepare a cannon!
their power.
Here their delay.
Everyone will be always running.
Clan Scaraya brings death.
Prepare the charge! Fire!
Alright, speed it up.
My minions will lay down land.
Firing! Hide! Find cover!
There was the first blast.
My clan will become strongest of all.
Swap out and reload!
No foes can stop.
At least they're
Clan
courteous enough
Scaraya.
to keep yelling.
Warp fire burn them good.
while we're doing
The
that.
Council of 13 are my masters. Need more warpstone.
Rivals have been seen.
Pick up your end. Warp accumulators are charged. Death. What are orders, master?
Minions have won one!
Move it, come on!
Onwards, my pretty beasts!
The plan is a good one.
Prepare the charge!
Much warpstone.
Fire!
One here. Cannon firing! Hide! Find cover!
Alright, that one's
See the
done with.
magnificence of Clan Scaraya.
Swap out and reload!
We will fulfill the great plan. Protect me!
Looks like it's not particularly good against dwarf rangers.
Lightning charge! Rivals have been seen. Foolish enemy will not expect me. Position is
Just
not
take
best.
them
Attack
out
me. Energy levels
the
critical.
old way.
Most splendid commander has found you.
Malaya, protect us!
I win glorious victory today.
Come on,
Bullets
hurry
are
up.
deadly.
Prepare the charge! Fire!
Stay in cover.
Will be my mind. Cannon firing! Hide! Find cover!
Much warp
Swap out and reload!
I cut down stupid enemies!
Cut down the dwarf rangers before they get another volley out.
Short range.
Okay, there we go.
Minions have won
Barrel
one!
heavier.
You all
No
stay
foes
in
can
there
stop
and
Clan
get
Scaraya.
restored.
But he's safe here. Yes, safe. Death has found you. Titan warp coils. The Empire grows.
Get out of here. I've routed you once, and there will be
Prepare
no
the
second
charge!
time.
Fire!
Cannon firing! Hide! Find cover! Clan Scaraya is strongest clan.
Swap out and reload!
Minions have
There
won
we go.
one!
Battle plan is perfect.
As soon as you're done
The
healing
horned
up.
rat shall rule over everything.
Now let's consider
Be safe back
what
here.
is it tracking. I'm guessing it's tracking our warlord. That's good to know.
Energy levels critical. Most splendid, Commander.
Yep, still tracking the warlord.
Prepare the charge! Fire!
And cunning master. Cannon firing. Hide! Find cover.
Not exactly
Opposite services.
the warlord, but
The
close
Empire
enough.
shall rule the surface.
Swap out and reload!
Slaves, fire!
In the meantime, the Warplock Jezzails should make good work of these warriors.
My clan.
You hurry up in the meantime.
Rivals have been seen.
Great
And now that's
invention of
just
warlock engineers is ready.
uncute.
The
We're the
warlock
only ones who are
engineers
supposed to do
offer
that.
their power.
Minions have won
One
one!
shot. One kill. I will win. I am Herald
Prepare the charge! Fire!
The
Hurry up.
shall rule the surface. Cannon firing. Hide. Find cover.
Okay, looks like it's not going to fire.
Has found destroyed. I will
Swap out and reload!
enemies. Great invention of warlock engineers is ready. The Lords of Decay have sent me.
Minions have won one!
Run free, my magnificent tooth and claw.
Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted to see.
Rivals have been seen.
We await your command. Not like carrying. I serve the Horned Rat.
Shut up and move it.
We are the Vermintide!
I win glorious victory that has been taken. The Under Empire shall rule the surface. Rivals will
tear
learn of
it
my
down.
skill. Fear the power of Clan Scaraya. I am Herald of the Horned Rat. Much joy will your deaths bring, foolish foes.
After all, it shouldn't be too hard to break, right?
The Beastmasters have sent us. Feast yourselves. Gorge on their flesh. What are orders, Master?
Minions have won one!
Burn it to the ground. The tide never stops.
Attaboys, there you go.
Never stops. Clan Scaraya offers its services.
And there,
Heavy.
it is now destroyed. Certifiably.
Council of 13. In the name of Horned Rat. Magnificent and genius plan is perfect success.
It really was just a pushover. How much gold do we get from this one? 7,500. Pretty good. Up next, some crossroads. What's the choice? To the west lie the rendezvous with the Horde of Thorgar, where the forces of Chaos will assemble for the final assault on Talabheim. The Plains of Moor can be found to the south. This massive graveyard is the resting place to many of those who fought at the Battle of the Gates of Kislev, who were brought back to the Empire to be tended to by the priests of Moor, the god of the dead. Those priests have now fled from the advancing armies of Northmen, and there may be something worth to be found in the abandoned tombs. It's always a coin toss. Either it's going to be something worthwhile, or it's going to be undead. But we get gold to spare, as well as troops, so let's make a detour. Casket believes that somehow somewhere amongst the many graves and tombs, he will find the fabled lightning orb, an ancient device stolen from the Skaven by Emperor Mandred. We'll see whether this holds true. Any new points? Of course there are. I think I'll take the Skitter Leap. It will be skeletons. There is always a possibility for that, yes. Now, do you have any points to spare? Of course you do, so more points into Warmonger. And this time, how about a Plague Priest instead? Let's see. I think we can leave Warp Fire Thrower out on this one, therefore we'll be taking a squad of Clan Rats, Poison Wind Globadiers, Storm Vermin, Rat Ogres, and Warplock Jezzails, plus the good Warp Lightning Cannon. It is the priests of Moor who tend to the graves of those who have passed into the underworld of their god. It is their sworn duty to prevent the dead from rising back to plague the living. Considering they have fled before they could do that, And considering the mission is called Grave Robbers, yes, we will be encountering a lot of skeletons. Let's see.
Hornrat wants me. Make way! Make way!
Foolish minions need my great skills.
Clan Scaraya offers its services. Follow me, worthless minions! Clan Scaraya answers your call.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Lightning orb here. Find it. Want it now. Decay.
Everyone into position. Things are about to get spooky. It's not even October yet. There they are.
Hornrat, save us! Dead things!
Clan Molder brings the Vermintide moves on!
Adopting new firing position, magnificent general.
I cut down stupid enemies! Prepare your fangs, my pets! Minions have one!
To my boxes.
They're pushovers.
Minions have one!
Which enemy do you wish destroyed? Brings me more warpstone.
The beasts of Clan Molder are yours for the face!
Maximum.
My minions will lay down lives for my greatness!
Death comes for you.
Enemy are slow. Rivals have been seen. Slay for the Hornrat!
Oh yes, they are just rising from this bog.
Minions have one!
And good to see that they're not all carrying boards that double as shields. That would have been embarrassing.
No foes can stop Clan Scaraya. Death under
Minions have one! We'll show pathetic underlings my power!
We are doing pretty good for a bunch of rats.
This place not safe.
Brings me more warpstone. Need more warpstone.
Rivals have been seen.
What's this? Trying to flank us? You're free to try. What's our objective here anyway? Slay the Vampire Lord, retrieve the Lightning Orb. Of course, it's always the Vampire. And search and retrieve 2 other valuable items by the crypts. I'm guessing these crypts.
My clan will become strongest of all.
The Warlock Engineers offer their power. All shall succumb to my boxes.
It's a squad of skeleton warriors, yep.
Screaming ghosts! Stay away! Not listen to wicked shrieking! Under Empire
Minions have one!
No foes can stop Clan Scaraya.
Looks like we will be forced to deal with banshees
My
in melee.
greatness is plain to see. Minions have one!
There we go. Desolate Blade.
This place not safe.
The Warlock Engineers offer their power. Clan Scaraya offers its services.
Ah, there's the second crypt. Oh, cut it out. It's not a lethal electrocution. You're still alive after all. Even if you're just yelling. I swear, some people just want to create drama. Or I guess some rats too.
Clanskaria offers its services. What does it want?
Anyone home? Knock knock. We brought some treats.
What do you wish, my most generous employer?
Nobody, huh? I guess I'll just drop by and take off any cursed artifacts in here.
Rivals have been seen.
Warp accumulators are
Oh,
charging.
here we go. Another Banshee.
Nothing can halt the decay. Death and decay! Clanskaria enters your call.
Minions have won one!
Fine, if you insist on attacking us, we can do that.
Rivals have been seen.
No foes can stop Clanskaria.
Go on, close the distance. We're not even taking that many casualties.
Minions have won one!
And that's the second artifact, which is... Eye of the Horned Rat.
Special mission a success!
And Warpstone Invigorator. That's our healing item.
All shall succumb to my proxies.
Now then, who's ready to go see a vampire?
Rivals have been seen.
What's this?
Here, the daughters, get ready, slaves! Death has found you. New placement, most excellent, warlord.
Warpstone Crack Pipe, huh? I suppose it can work,
Clanskaria answers your call.
but doesn't look like a crack pipe to me. It looks more like Monster Energy. Not even the fancy Zero
Minions
Ultra,
have won one!
just your regular Monster Energy.
Get ready, slaves!
I'm guessing this would be the point where we are needed.
My plagues. Get ready,
Rivals have been
slaves!
seen.
More skeletons coming. We can deal with them.
Charge the warp coils!
Yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good shot. No idea about energy variations. Well, there were a couple of monster energy variations that I've seen back in the day when I've had access to such luxuries. But yes, I cannot say for certain what is the difference between them. I guess it's a preference for taste,
Most clever.
or it's
Must
a
lead foolish
preference
minions
for
elsewhere.
something else like their properties, because supposedly one of them was
Onwards, my
good enough to
pretty
have
beasts.
either one of those roots inside of it, well, root extracts that would give
Raise me
you,
onward.
well, make you healthier, or I suppose it would get you something else. It can be very convoluted at points, but honestly, most people do it for the taste, so just stick with the taste. Find the one you like and get addicted to it. And have your family wean you off of them because you are drinking too much and you are starting to get heart palpitations. Not the story for me, by the way. I am not particularly attracted to caffeine, be it coffee, energy drinks, or anything else, even tea. Yeah, one tastes like heart palpitations, the other like kidney stones.
All will decay in time. Get
Move
ready,
it, come on. There he is, there's our boy.
Death has found you.
Ooh, he decided to try and delete half of our squad of clan rats. So I suppose we only reciprocate the offer.
Pestilence shall rule all.
Who intrudes upon my lands? Ratmen! We slew your kind at Nagashizar, and we will slay you now.
Yeah, go back to Vermintide 2, I suppose.
Weak blood drinker. Kill it now.
Or I suppose actually to Total War 2. Yes, Total Warhammer 2, that one. In any case, you are dead. Not big surprise.
Fresh contagions.
I said you
Your
are dead.
desperation is matched only by your idiocy.
Can stop plans, Karaya. Who shall be served, great one? Found you.
You know that story. What high school body needed an intervention over cities? I can only imagine. I get interventions. I hit the drinkies a little bit too much. Usually when it's 2 cans of beer instead of 1. But I usually keep myself under control when it comes to stuff like that. It's my inability to follow a schedule
Why
that
struggle? Your
gets me.
deaths are inevitable.
Silence. You do that again and I'll bury you unalive. Especially if you keep damaging my troops like that, you sack of... That's it, I'm turning you into papyrus.
Death has found you. Minions have won. Most secret and special mission a success. Most secret and special mission a success.
He had a heart attack, ooh. Yeah, that definitely hits the definition of hitting it too much.
Your magnificent and genius plan is perfect success.
Good thing they've weaned him off of that. They did do that, right? I certainly hope so. Otherwise, he is... Well... I struggle to find words for that one, honestly. He was clean last year. Well, that's good to hear. Good for him. And I mean it honestly. Up next, outside Thorgar's camp. The horde of Thorgar grows larger with every day. With the arrival of Kaskir and his minions, the attack will be able to begin soon. Meanwhile, Thorgar himself fights towards Talabheim from the northwest. First combat, crossing the Rubek. Flowing from the Middle Mountains, the Rubek is a fast-flowing tributary of the Talabek. On the southern bank, the Empire has drawn up its first defense lines on the route to Talabheim. Once again, F in the chat for our boy, aspiring Chaos Champion. Can't even get a new champion soon enough. Oh, and our Hell Cannon has finally reached level 3. That is good to see. Once again, let's have a look at our new abilities. Axe of Doom, Unholy Strength, Indomitable Constitution, Armored, Demon Speed. Increases movement speed by 10% and attack speed by 15%, lasts 30 seconds, can only be activated if the hero has 30% or less HP. Demonic Blast. The hero hits the ground with demonic power, damaging all enemy targets in the area with a 15% chance to hit. Ultimate, Berserker. While the hero is enraged, its chance to hit is increased by 3% per level. In the command tree, we've got Dedication of Blood. Each successful attack around the hero has a 2% chance per level to restore 1 HP. Deadly Eye. Increases the nearby ranged regiment's chance to hit by 3% per level. Mind you, nearby ranged regiments. Not the one you need to be attached to, so we are becoming a buff machine. Master of War. Heroes and nearby's unit's chance to hit increases by 1 per level. Hunting Wolf. Nearby units' movement speed is by 1% per level. The Chosen One. Increases heroes and nearby units' chance to hit while charging by 5% per level. Fate's Master. Increases heroes and nearby units' magic resistance by 0.5 per level. And the ultimate, Death or Glory. Increases target's friendly units' chance to hit by 20% at the cost of 40% armor for 20 seconds. Warriors of Corn, Warriors Undivided, both Axe Throwers, Blood Letters, and a Word Spawn plus Hell Cannon. Also, we did pick up some new items, haven't we? Crimson Armor of Dargan. Active. +2 armor, area damage to the melee attacker models, causes fear. Crown of Everlasting Conquest. +1 armor, regeneration. I guess it's finally time to replace Gottenhelm. And we can give the Gottenhelm to our Undivided Sorcerer. If you can put it on. There you go, you old coot. What else do you have in here? Staff of Corruption and Cloak of Kings. +2 armor, hero gains the Unquestioning Loyalty skill. I think we'll put it on another hero. A river assault can cost many lives as troops are bombarded by the enemy on the slow crossing or forced to gather close together to make use of bridges and forts. As we have probably seen at some point during the recent happenings. Alright, there we go.
The gods speak through me. My will cannot be contested.
Our tribe is the strongest.
And 5. There we go.
The gods work in mysterious
My
ways.
path lies across that river. Destroy anyone that opposes me.
Nothing can stop the legions of Khorne.
Up we go. They'll be waiting for us on the other side of the ford.
The prey has been sighted.
2 squads of handgunners, which means Thorgar will be the one to charge in.
I am death.
Oh, that was a bit of a waste. We'll just need to get a little bit closer. Oh, they also got a Great Eagle.
Earn the favor of the gods with the blood of the weaklings.
And repeater bolt thrower and a great cannon.
Your
Wow,
slaves
really rolled out the red carpet for this one.
Like
Good
the
to see that
rising
they know
tide,
how
their
to greet
blood will
us.
The prey has been sighted.
Kill, destroy, slaughter!
We're pretty close to the finale, if you remember.
Khorne is strong.
I am not the skulls of the slain.
Oh, Jade
I
Wizard.
sense a massacre.
2 Knights of the Blazing Sun.
Pleased, your warriors are victorious. Our tribe is the strongest. Tremble before our might.
Keep shooting. I need to suppress their cannons.
Pain is our payment. Glorious battle is joined. Tsar Nagron's finest labor. The gods are pleased.
There we go.
1,000 slaves for our toil. None shall survive. The gods have shown us the way. Ready your axes. Give them with a blade. Nothing can stop the legions of Khorne.
What, did they send another Great Eagle? Well, look at that. The Jade Wizard will die
The skulls
soon.
of the slain.
The gods are pleased. Your
There.
warriors are victorious.
It shall be.
That is the standard of implacable carnage.
My axe is needed.
And what's over there?
These
prey
rings
has
been
shall
sighted.
stand before.
Death Sword's ring.
Blood for the blood.
Glorious battle is joined.
Favor me. The 4 powers.
The Bullfather guides our aim. What would you have us do? Pray and slay!
Are they really hoping to stop me with just this?
Sighted.
Chaos will rule this frail world.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors. Don't let them get over the river. Attack!
Silence, Jade Wizard, you are already dead.
I will move on.
You're not nearly done with the Great Eagle yet, but you are dealing with it
Tremble before our might.
better than I would have expected.
Glorious battle is joined.
Feel the anger of vengeance.
Lord Khorne, grant me your power, that I might sweep this army aside.
The prey has been sighted.
Yep, that one is going good. As is this one. Glorious carnage.
I am death.
And you will not stop me.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
My will cannot.
They are upon us. To arms. They must be destroyed.
You have fun.
Kill them all. We
As
will
will
pave
I.
a road to the city with their bones!
Glorious battle is
Can
joined!
you pick up gold? You can. Thank you kindly.
Our advance is unstoppable!
I am the herald of the northern powers.
Now see about tearing down those archers. How many princes do they have anyway? Rather not think about it, otherwise I will hurt my head, because elven nobility can be the worst.
Mere arrows cannot
Gods are
defeat this foe.
pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
In the meantime,
The gods will
let's see if we have anything useful in the tents.
Glorious battle is joined!
shall be left standing. I am
Just a little bit of gold.
stone shall be left standing. Chaos will rule this realm.
You won't mind if we raid your fridge, right? Right? I'll take it as a yes. You seem like a reasonable sort.
Tribes shall the mightiest champions arise this day!
Yep, thanks for the healing potion.
Stone shall be left standing.
And... come on, come on. Delete it.
No stone shall be left standing.
Oh, what's this? You're supposed to be dead. Get out of here.
The gods shall hear the death cries of my foes this day!
Get out of here, Shadow Warriors. The reboot wasn't even that good. But again, I will have a lot of people debating that.
The gods have granted you their favor.
I hope someone bites this engagement bait.
I must follow the slaughter
Otherwise, it will
trail.
all be for naught.
The tide of chaos stretches even further.
Suck it down. I didn't even need to kill you. Just to destroy that tent town. And, ooh, that's 10,000 gold. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. But first, another crossroad. I think I have an idea what that's gonna be. The city of Talabheim is to the south. Around its walls, a gathering horde awaits the arrival of the Demon Prince. Scattered remnants of the Talabheim army have been seen to the east and might cause problems if allowed to remain behind Thorgar's advance. Which means it's time for a duel. A brave stand. The survivors of Thorgar's invasion have been gathered under the banner of Count Feuerbach of Talabheim, who even now is leading his ragtag army to the defense of Talabheim. Things will not go well for him, I can tell that. What have we gathered? Standard of Implacable Carnage plus 40% charge bonus. That definitely goes on the Knights of Khorne. Or Knights Undivided, that as well. Death Sword's Ring. The hero and its unit are unbreakable. Berserker Sword, more chance to hit, more attack speed. Champion's Helm, plus 2 armor, the enemy hero can't leave from duel. Have we had any updates to our lore page? No. Still, we're still Thorgar the Blooded One. And we will not forget that. Every Elector Count of the Empire wields a Runefang, a deadly magical sword forged at the birth of the Empire by the dwarf runesmith Alaric the Mad. Now, I didn't know that. I thought Sigmar forged them himself. Well, I think I had suspicions that he was asking a dwarven help for that one, but I didn't know the name of the runesmith that forged them.
Does such a creature still possess the bravery of a man? Or will it skulk behind its armies and allow them to bleed for its glory?
Destroy them all! Kill everything!
Are you brave enough to face me alone?
Glorious battle is joined!
And now we begin. This should be easy. I'd say even easier than dealing with the Elven Prince. Let's pop a major power stone as well, just so that we have enough of a power reserve to continue. Otherwise things will be a little more longer than usual.
Glorious battle is joined!
Otherwise, we're golden. It might actually seem as though we are evenly matched, but considering how we've invested our points, we have a slight edge. As can be noted by the health bar's depletion speed. Now let's see, can we decapitate him? Or will we be interrupted? We will not be. Goodbye. And you run.
The enemy will not come to me, cowards.
The tide of chaos strikes.
Wonderful. That was a nice diversion. And let's see here. Another 2,500 gold. Now, final stop at the Horde of Thorgar.
You still live, little rat man. I'm impressed.
We march to fight with you, most mighty ally and best friend of Skaven Blight. Many times we tried to make this city fall. Tunnels everywhere, but they find them and close them. With great warriors in your army, we attack again and not fail.
Your knowledge will be very useful to me, as will your army. These weak men cannot fight to the front and behind. The attack begins! Kill them all and destroy the city!
The Horde of Thorgar. From north, east, and west, the enemies of the Empire have gathered like vultures at a cadaver. With the will of Thorgar binding them to the Demon Prince's cause, the bloodthirsty marauders, barbaric orcs, and vicious Skaven all look with covetous eyes at the walls of Talabheim. The fires and rough shelters stretch across the landscape like a sore, dark smoke filling the skies, trees hewn down for fuel for miles in every direction. The Road of Spears. Pointing towards Talabheim, Thorgar's followers have erected a mile-long avenue of stakes upon which they have mounted the heads of those they have already slain. Walking along the blood-slicked roadway, one can feel the seething energies of chaos roiling in the air and can speak with the many shamans and sorcerers who have gathered at this holy place. Oh, we can actually resurrect him. And we have the gold to do it. Welcome back, buddy. We missed you. I know I missed you. Armory. Jar Drekstock. Under the evil gaze and whips of several Chaos Dwarfs, a great foundry has been quickly built. Fire and fumes wreath the workshops as Chaos Dwarfs and Northmen armorers labor day and night to supply and repair the weapons of this assembled horde. Let's see, champion, musician, standard bearer. Same deal I'm thinking for the Furies, just so they are not completely useless. Or actually, let's make our Hell Cannon a little better. Same for the Word Spawn. And of course, our Marauder Axe Throwers. All those upgrades were long overdue, if you ask me. Now, our Horde will be even deadlier. Or as orcs might say, even killier. The Barracks, Thorgar's Chosen. It is here that various warbands from all over the old world have gathered to vie for the favor of Thorgar. With brash horn calls and bright banners, they seek to attract attention from the Demon Prince and fight side by side during the coming battles. Same deal. Marauders, Marauder Axe Throwers, Warhounds of Chaos, Knights of Khorne, Warriors of Khorne, Word Spawn, Bloodletters, and Marauder Horsemen. Nothing new. The Alchemist, Quethel. A Grey Seer dispatched by the Council of 13 to report to them concerning the fate of Talabheim. Quethel has brought with him a few choice artifacts so that he can indulge in a little profit-making for himself. What do you have? Bane Shield. +2 armor, 25% of all damage dealt to the hero is thrown back to the attackers around the hero randomly. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Maybe I can finally give it to our undivided sorcerer. Didn't we have another thing in here? Right. Plus 20% chance to hit, plus 20 HP. That is nice, but I'd rather you equip... Or was it... Aha. Berserker Sword. You are, after all, an aspiring champion of Khorne. And we're replacing your Helm of Mentor with Champion's Helm. And you can also have this ring instead of... Oh, actually no. Now I think we're good. On to the first act. Talabheim Outskirts. Oh. Don't forget to quickly replenish our forces. Huh? Oh, fine. There we go. Talabheim Outskirts. We are very close to the finale. The villages and farms outlying Talabheim have been abandoned and many already lie in ruins. Against the horde of Thorgar, the men of the Empire have fled, seeking safety behind the thick, high walls of Talabheim. I know that the army cannot move, but I will use this opportunity to replenish my losses before we get stuck in. Anything new? Well, we can buy giant rats, if you fancy that kind of thing. Clan Moulder has grown these horrible rat beasts to the size of wolves, retaining their ferocity and everlasting hunger. Relatively easy to breed, these are the cheapest beasts for the warlord clans to buy from Clan Moulder, and are therefore quite a common sight in Skaven armies. A seething mass of stinking fur and sharp fangs, these creatures can overwhelm even the most disciplined enemies. Have we read Gutter Runners? I think we have. Oh, and no new heroes to be bought, of course. And there we go. Final Siege. City of Death. The disciplined soldiers of the Empire, the elegant warriors of the Elves, and the stout fighters of the Dwarfs have all gathered here to thwart the ambitions of Thorgar. At last, the time has come to decide the fate of the Empire. As for my heroes, I'll definitely be taking the Undivided Sorcerer. And of course, the one and only aspiring champion of Khorne. Or actually no, let's take a Warlord. For our fighting units, we'll be taking Knights of Khorne, or actually, Knights Undivided for this one. Warriors of Khorne, Warriors Undivided. Bloodletters. Storm Vermin, where were they? Right here. Rat Ogre. Warplug Jezzails. Poisonwind Globadiers. Both of Warp Lightning Cannons. A Hell Cannon. And a Chaos Siege Tower. And for the remaining 2 slots, I'm thinking we'll take the Word Spawn and the second squad of Poisonwind Globadiers. Any points to spend? We do have them. Now what's this? Eye of the Horned Rat. Plus 40% to all spells. Does this count as a talisman? Strange. Can't exactly equip it, so I'm guessing it's an activatable. Alright, I think we're good to go. There will come an age, the end times, when the realms of chaos expands across the entire world, and the gods of chaos will have their final victory. And then we'll have Age of Sigmar. Truly the most horrible of fates. Nah, I'm just kidding. I hear it's been getting better over the time. The initial release, of course, was a shit show, but now it's decent. Even though the old world is somewhat dead. Age of Sagmar balls.
The prey has been sighted.
Same map, same conditions, only this time we will break through. We will not be stopped by any bottlenecks or all of their artillery. We will prevail.
Chaos will rule this frail world. The gods have blessed you with my presence.
Foolish minions need my great skills.
Together we will be unstoppable. Follow me, worthless minions!
The gods will be victorious!
Let's see, that's Squad 1.
Clan Skarier offers its services.
That's 2.
The Beastmasters have sent us.
3. 4 and 5.
The gods grant
The gods watch you closely, my followers. Destroy the city, slaughter all those inside, and the rewards will be greater than any imagined before. These petty barriers cannot stop us. Smash them aside!
Somehow the game has decided to give us the banner of Nurgle. Very strange. I guess the Plague Father did have the last laugh.
warriors are victorious.
The gods speak through me.
The tide sweeps on!
The prey has been sighted.
Where? Oh, where? Ah, right there.
Great invention of warlock engineers is ready.
Swordmasters of Hoeth. There's the swordsman. Let them come. And if not, we'll just blast them to bits from here. More for us.
The prey has been sighted.
Keep the skulls of the slain!
There's the Talabheim's captain with his great swords again. The swordmasters are getting cut to pieces as we speak.
The gods speak through me.
The gods are pleased.
We will grow
Your
stronger,
warriors are victorious.
What do we have here? Handgunners.
The prey has
The
been
gizzards
sighted.
free!
Titan warp coils!
Get into position.
Little piglets ripe for the slaughter.
I am your doom! Your skull will go to corn!
shall destroy them all!
Hurry up.
Our Hellblades are death to all things!
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
Warp lightning charging, great master.
Advance.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
The prey has been
First
sighted.
line of defense broken through. Essentially.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
The gods shall hear the death cries of my foes this day!
Come on, how can one captain be so tough?
A weakling foe has been vanquished!
I guess the point is that he is not subjected to the duel rules.
Like the rising tide, their blood
Prey
will
has been
flow!
sighted!
In the meantime, those archers shouldn't stand a chance.
We will grow strong on the slaughter!
Oh,
The gods are pleased! Your
Stefan,
warriors
huh?
are victorious!
I guess our old pal Stefan will be present in here as well, otherwise this wouldn't be that good of a siege.
Firing when ordered.
The gods grant me their power.
Move up. Deleted.
More lands have been seized for your cause! Glorious battle is joined!
I hear more of them out there.
The gods are pleased!
against
Your
my
warriors
immortal
are victorious!
The Vermintide moves on! Great
There.
invention of warlock engineers is ready.
And handgunners, which we are going to charge immediately. There will of course be
This
cannons.
is where we make our stand. And
There
prove the
he
worth of
is.
the men of the Empire. Fight to the death and fight for Sigma!
Stefan, old buddy, so good to hear from you. Ages. Telling you, it's been ages since we last saw you. I don't think those swordsmen and halberdiers will slow us down too much.
Glorious battle is joined! Prey has been sighted!
Tooth and Claw!
In the meantime, we just keep on advancing.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
Blast those tower cannons away.
My pack is ready.
Run free, my magnificent pets!
The prey has been sighted!
Knights Panther. Just Knights Panther. Not led by Stefan.
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are victorious!
Ours are the most vicious beasts.
We will cover the lands!
Okay, that one's done.
Great
Next,
invention of warlock engineers is ready.
target that one.
Your knights stand ready! Glorious battle is joined!
And you get out of here before you get yourself killed.
More lands have been seized for your
This
cause!
battlefield belongs to us now!
I guess you will get yourself killed. But that's why we have rat ogres on standby.
Your warriors did not dishonor themselves!
Ah well,
The gods are pleased! Your warriors are
unfortunate, but what can you do?
rich pickings! The prey has been sighted.
Get ready, slaves!
Target the tower cannon. Again. And what's this?
We are the Vermintide!
Battle is joined!
Tear and rip!
No, really, what's this? I'm not sure I've seen this effect before.
Gorge on their flesh!
The gods speak through me.
The prey has
Come
been
on,
sighted.
and there. Now we can start tearing them apart.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are
Great
victorious.
invention of warlock engineers is ready.
Your knights stand ready.
My rage shall ruin nations!
Need new targets, Master says.
There's Stefan on his high horse.
The prey has been
There's
sighted.
Aurelion. Oh, and they got a final surprise in the form of a Hellblaster volley gun.
Battle is joined.
Your warriors are atop the walls, blooded one! Victory will soon be yours!
Highly unfortunate to see the Rat Ogre going hostile, because all of its handlers have been killed. We'll have to put our baby down.
Need more warpstone!
Or just let it run amok. Whichever way
Prey has been
is the
sighted.
best.
We will bathe in the entrails of our enemies!
Yeah, it's a veritable slaughter over there. Precisely what we need.
Blood for the Blood God!
They are inside the city! Repel the filthy dogs while I summon the power to cast them out!
Glorious battle is joined.
Hey, careful with the siege tower. It's expensive, you know.
Sighted.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
Titan warp coils! Stone is no match for warp lightning!
Just blast this wall open. This should make things a little easier.
None can oppose mighty Dawn!
How's it looking over there? Alright, Storm Vermin are taking the brunt of beatings. I would, however, like to see the warriors undivided survive through this.
Together we will be unstoppable! As the great leader commands!
The greater wall is not so strong as these weaklings hoped! We smell fresh blood!
Stone is no match for warp lightning!
Praise Corn!
The prey has been sighted.
No foes can stop plans.
Gods are pleased. The gods have granted you their favor.
Almost done here.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Stefan, where are you, old buddy? A Hellblaster couldn't save you. I just want to talk.
My wings shall carry me swiftly.
Stefan.
Glorious battle is joined.
Ah, there they
Your
are.
wounds will spill out my offering to the gods.
I guess we'll deal with Aurelion first. And then Stefan.
The gods speak through me.
Cord is strong!
Let's see, almost there, and Goodbye already on.
A week the gods have granted you their favor.
Now, where are you, Stefan?
We will bathe in the entrails of our enemies!
My clan will become strongest of all.
You can stop running now. Do not delay the inevitable.
My rage shall ruin
Your
nations!
warriors are victorious.
I am the herald of the northern powers. Clan Skarier offers its services.
Firing when ordered.
Stefan, can you
Glorious battle is joined.
perhaps open the gate? Stefan?
Tighten more
The
coils.
gods have granted you their favor.
Fine, we'll blast it open. If you insist.
Rich pickings. Let none escape. Advance quickly. The tide of chaos stretches even further.
Oh, I'm guessing Stefan just kind of left in all the confusion, or we cut him down and I didn't even notice. I think we did do that. Defeated and terrified, the defenders of Talabheim can stand against Dorgar no more. Thousands of refugees...
Talabheim is no more! Next to fall shall be Nome, and I will rip out the heart of Emperor Magnus and feed it to the hounds!
What a wonderful sight, Blooded One! The gods will reward us all!
Nothing can stand in my way. The Empire lies in ruins, its armies broken upon our swords. They will all become my slaves. None can oppose me.
The Orc Wog in question, as they say. And that concludes both of the original campaigns for Warhammer Mark of Chaos. I think we can skip the end credits, because after that, I'd like us to go to the Orcs and Goblins of the Battle March expansion pack fame. But that, of course, would be a tale for another time, because I am going to finish up the stream for today. I'd like to thank you all for attending. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little story of Ascension, definitely non-canon. And even if it was canon, the Orcs will be there to fight Chaos for all of us. After all, they do love fighting. And on that note, I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time on Saturday. Or on Friday, if you'd like to go, where tomorrow will be documentary night. And the one that has won the documentary night is 20 Days in Mariupol. This will definitely be a heavy movie, let's put it this way. Until next time, peace out.